You're listening to a production of the National Media Archive. To learn more or volunteer, go to nationalmediaarchive.com.
Let's take a trip back to the late 19th century, a time when horseless carriages were still a novelty. Can you picture a young boy, August Horch, born in 1868 in Winningen, Germany, tinkering in his blacksmith father's workshop? Now you might be thinking, what sets Horch apart from other early engineers? It was his relentless curiosity and hands-on exposure to metalwork, which planted the seeds for his future in automotive innovation. He didn't just pursued formal education at the Kingdom of Saxony College of Technology, absorbing everything from thermodynamics to precision machining. Think of this as learning the rules of chess before ever playing a grandmaster. After graduation, Horch sharpened his technical acumen in shipbuilding and at Carl Benz's legendary automobile company. These experiences gave him an insider's view of combustion engines and chassis design, the backbone of all modern vehicles. It's no exaggeration to say August Horch's formative years built the foundation for Audi's legacy. His blend of theory and gritty, real-world problem-solving would soon ignite a revolution in how cars were conceived and built. Let me tell you a story about resilience. In 1899, August Horch founded Horch, CA in Cologne, producing his first car by 1901. Sounds like a fairy tale beginning, right? But here's the twist: internal disputes pushed Horch out of his own company by 1909. Imagine building your dream only to lose the rights to your name. So, how did Horch bounce back? He founded another company, but legal restrictions forced a new identity. That's when the Latin translation of Horch, meaning listen, became Audi. Trademark law and branding, two technical terms that sound dry, but they shaped Audi's destiny. It's like losing your favorite username and coming up with something even better. This wasn't merely a name change, it marked the birth of a philosophy, mobility redefined, with an emphasis on quality, innovation, and accessibility for a broader spectrum of society. What does it take to build a car that stands out? For August Horch and early Audi, it was a mix of revolutionary engineering and a customer-centric mindset. Let's break down two technical terms: lightweight materials and high-horsepower engines. Picture using aluminum instead of steel, making cars both nimble and powerful. That's like trading in a heavy winter coat for high-tech athletic wear. Now you might ask, didn't luxury cars already exist? They did, but Audi aimed to blend luxury with everyday functionality, opening its doors to more than just the elite. Horch's vision extended beyond mechanics. He pioneered a customer-first approach long before CRM, customer relationship management, became a buzzword. By marrying cutting-edge engineering with a practical ethos, Audi set a new standard, one where innovation served real people, not just engineering egos. Let's pause and look at that iconic badge 4 interlocking rings. Ever wonder what they really mean? In 1932, amidst the Great Depression, Audi merged with DKW, Horch, and Wanderer to form Auto Union AG. Each ring represents one founding company, symbolizing unity and shared ambition. Think of it like a relay race. Each company handed off its strengths. DKW with small cars, Horch with luxury, Wanderer with mid-range, and Audi as the innovative spirit. This wasn't just branding. Economies of scale and technology transfer terms we use today were at play. The merger pooled resources and expertise, helping all four survive tough economic times. So next time you see those rings, remember, they're not just stylish, they're a monument to resilience, collaboration, and the power of collective innovation. World War II was a turning point for many industries. For Audi, it nearly spelled disaster. Manufacturing plants in Zwickau and Chemnitz were bombed and seized by Soviet authorities. You might wonder, how does a company recover from total loss? The answer lies in two technical terms: asset confiscation and geopolitical restructuring. Picture having your house, your tools, your entire livelihood taken overnight. The post-war era was bleak, yet it offered a glimmer of hope. In 1949, Auto Union AG was reborn in Ingolstadt, West Germany, starting from scratch but with an unbroken spirit. Let me ask, would you have the courage to rebuild after losing everything? Audi's leadership did, focusing on innovation and quality as the path forward. This chapter is a testament. Even when technology and infrastructure are wiped out, Vision and determination can spark a fresh start. Fast forward to the 1906 decisive period of reinvention for Audi. After struggling post-war, Auto Union was acquired by Volkswagen, one of the world's automotive giants. Here's where two terms come in: acquisition and product platform. Volkswagen's investment meant sharing parts, tech, and manufacturing know-how, like a championship team recruiting star players. The release of the Audi phone 103 in 1965 signaled a new era, with modern design and advanced engineering. This was more than a facelift, it was a technological leap. Now, you might be thinking, didn't Audi risk losing its identity? Instead, it merged tradition and innovation, setting the stage for the luxury performance blend we know today. Volkswagen's role was pivotal. It provided stability, resources, and the freedom for Audi to experiment and excel. If you've ever heard Vorsprung durch Technik, you know it's more than a slogan, it's Audi's DNA. Translating to advancement through technology, it became the rallying cry in the 1970s. Let's break down two ideas: aerodynamics and lightweight construction. Audi pioneered wind tunnel testing and aluminum bodies, making cars sleeker and more efficient. Think of swapping a brick for a bullet. Why did Audi adopt this mindset, you might ask? The automotive world was changing fast, and Audi wanted to lead, not follow. The phrase captured a promise. Every Audi would embody technical progress, not just in looks, but in substance, from engines to ergonomics. To this day, Vorsprung durch Technik guides the brand, reminding both engineers and customers that innovation is always in the driver's seat. Did you know Audi's racing DNA goes back to the 1930s? The Auto Union team pioneered the mid-engine layout, placing the engine behind the driver for better balance, like a gymnast's perfect center of gravity. In the modern era, Audi's dominance at Le Mans, especially with the rate and TFSI engine technology, set new standards for efficiency and speed. Now, you might wonder, what does racing have to do with my daily commute? Here's the connection. Innovations like lightweight materials and Quattro all-wheel drive trickle down to production models. Motorsport serves as a high-stakes laboratory. Think of it as a pressure cooker, accelerating advances in safety, performance, and fuel efficiency. Every time you see an Audi on the street, remember, its DNA was forged on the track, blending adrenaline with real-world reliability. Success never comes without hurdles. Audi's 1980 launch of the Quattro changed the game, introducing all-wheel drive to rally racing and everyday cars alike. Imagine going from sneakers to hiking boots. Suddenly, every terrain is yours. Quattro's technical magic? Torque distribution, sending power to all four wheels for superior grip and control, especially on slippery roads. But it wasn't all smooth driving. In the 1980s, Audi faced the unintended acceleration controversy in the US. Sales plummeted and public trust wavered. It's a lesson in how perception and safety concerns can dominate even the most advanced engineering. Audi responded with rigorous quality assurance and a renewed focus on customer safety, turning a crisis into a catalyst for improvement. Setbacks are part of any journey. For Audi, each challenge sparked new standards in safety, reliability, and transparency. The automotive world is changing fast. Electrification and autonomy are the new frontiers. Audi's e-tron series marks its leap into electric vehicles, blending sustainability with signature luxury. Here's where two terms come in: battery management systems and autonomous driving. Picture your car as a smart device on wheels, managing energy, learning routes, and anticipating obstacles. Audi isn't just reacting, it's investing billions, about €15 billion, to expand EV offerings and develop cutting-edge technologies. Now you might ask, can Audi compete with younger, faster-moving EV brands? The answer lies in its ability to blend heritage with innovation, leveraging global manufacturing and R&D networks. Audi's future isn't just about adapting, it's about leading the charge, shaping what mobility, luxury, and sustainability mean for the next generation. As we wrap up, let's reflect. How does a company founded in 1899 remain relevant in 2024? Audi's journey is proof that heritage and innovation aren't opposites, they're partners. Look at its global footprint. From the compact Aon to the flagship AD, gasoline to electric, Audi's lineup caters to a world in flux. Modular production and digitalization to technical pillar-symbol customization at scale. Let me pose a challenge. In a world of constant change, what defines true progress? For Audi, it's the relentless pursuit of excellence, adapting to consumer needs while shaping the industry's future. Through economic upheaval, technological revolutions, and fierce competition, Audi's North Star remains clear advance through technology, never settle. So, next time you see those four rings, remember, you're witnessing a living legacy owned that's just as focused on tomorrow as it is anchored in the past.